Actually, no, she gave me the boot in college, and then somehow we got back together, and it was just like, this still works.
I just see him at home in the role of husband and dad, so it's just different for me, I guess, to go to the games and other events and see people calling his name or, you know, wearing his jersey and things like that. It's pretty cool.
I'm Andrew DePaola.
And I'm Amy DePaola.
And this is Love and Football.
Well, that was an easy one.
Come on. Come on. We did it in high school.
Yeah, we were high school sweethearts.
1 or 2 years in college.
I worked for a company called DeVita, and we had two Buccaneers fans there, and one of the ways to get them to do better with their diet was to get them an autograph from Andrew and a couple of the other teammates. So I reached out to him, and then he just never left me alone after.
Yeah, could have done without the last part, but yeah, we met up at my parents' house, and then I saw her walking down the driveway, and I was like, oh no, she looks really good still. What is it called?
I don't know, because I don't remember.
Oh, you don't?
No.
That's mean. It's like our spot.
I didn't know that was our first kiss.
It wasn't?
Well, I know the name of that. Thanks for the hint.
Well, I don't know the name of it. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh. It was an old train railway that passed through Baltimore, and so now they made it like a hike and bike trail. So when we were in high school, her family lives like right on it, so we'd go like walk it, and we went down there and planted one on her. On this.
And it's actually where he proposed to me too.
Yeah, that's where I proposed. Yeah, it was on this little bridge over the water, and then I actually proposed in the same spot. I was in Florida, you were back in Maryland.
Yes.
So she kind of had like her antennas up, and I was like, all right, I need to do this in a way that like she's like doesn't know it's coming. And I remember randomly I asked her one day, like, you just want to take a walk on the trail? And I just wanted to take a walk on the trail, like the NCR trail. And then I remember her sister called me and was like, hey, like she's thinking about it, like she's on to you. And I'm like, what do you mean? I just asked if she wanted to take a walk on the trail. She's like, yeah, but you never do. And I'm like, okay. So I was in Florida, I planned this whole thing. So I told her I was still in Florida, I was flying back to Maryland.
That was him scouting out the spot.
Yeah, I was scouting out the spot. So flew back to Maryland, hired a photographer to meet me on the NCR trail, had the ring with me, horrible, terrible. I was sweating the entire day. It's pouring down rain in Maryland. So like, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. And then I kept checking the radar, and I was texting her dad, and he was like, hey, like, what do you think? Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, there's a spot between 6 and 6:15 where it looks like it's going to stop. That's when I'm going to do it. He's like, all right, perfect. So we had planned to let her think that her family was coming up to her parents' house for dinner. So like she had to get ready for dinner, because I knew if I let her get pictures taken without getting ready, she would have been mad at me. So her sister came up and was getting her ready. And then since it was raining all day, the river was like very high. So her brother-in-law was like, hey, let's go down like to the trail and like check out the river. She's like, I don't know if I really want to do that. But he was very convincing. So they came down to the trail, and then I'm on the trail with the photographer. So we're kind of making it look like a photo session / like two people on the trail are just taking pictures. Unfortunately, I had like my hoodie up, like so my back was to her. And then I was acting like I was taking selfies, but I was watching her in like my phone, walk down the trail. And then, so she was like, wait, like we can't walk down there, like there's people down there, and my brother-in-law.
I stopped in my tracks because
my brother-in-law was like, no,
strange.
keep going, like we're fine, like it's not a big deal, like I'm here, so like no one's gonna mess with us. She's like, all right, so she keeps walking. Well, my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law stop, they like tail off. So she keeps walking. So when I see this, I take off my hoodie and I turn around. And she was just like, what? And then I had also put in the fence, on the bridge, I made a heart with the roses. And so like she saw that and the photographer, and then she kind of knew what was going on. And I brought her over to the spot and got down on one knee and proposed.
I thought he was looking at cars all day in Tampa, so
Oh, yeah,
I had
it's always
no
looking at
idea
cars.
that he was even in Maryland, so it was a big surprise.
Yeah. Oh, that's my wife. Oh. Right, yeah, first regular season game. Not a good game.
No, it was not.
Do you remember who I was playing?
I don't.
So the first punt of the game, I tore my ACL.
Yeah.
You wrote it down, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Is it a gift?
I don't know.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh, got it. Tomato, egg, and cheese on a scooped out everything.
Oh,
Scooped out everything, like you scoop out the insides of the bagel.
There's too much bread for me.
Ooh, first ever job?
You should know this one.
First ever job?
Yeah, you should know this.
I should? Like, hold on, give me a sec.
We were dating at the time.
I know. That one stint was short.
It was before that. I know what you're thinking of.
It was before that?
Uh-huh.
Gosh, I don't know.
Really?
Should I?
Yeah. Physical therapy assistant.
Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't think that was a job. I thought that was an internship.
Internship that turned into a job.
That doesn't count.
I got paid for it.
Yeah, but you were a waitress at that restaurant before that.
No.
Darn.
That was when I was in college. Physical therapy assistant was in high school.
I remember that, but I didn't think that counted. Doesn't count. Got nothing. She wrote pretty quick. All right, calm down over there. Writing a book.
How much time do you guys have?
Just trying to decide on which one she's gonna pick. Could be a lot. There's a couple to go through. I don't know if this one pertains to me or.
No, it pertains to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a big one, but
That's another one. Yeah.
he leaves his stuff scattered all around the house. He walks in, he puts his hat and his keys and sunglasses on the kitchen table, his backpack on one of the chairs.
But I know where everything is.
No,
I
because
put it
then
down
I put it away.
Then I can't
and then
find it.
He
It's
gets
gone.
mad
Gone
that
forever.
he can't find it. Well, I'm putting away 3 children, stuff, and yours.
Yeah.
So then I forget where it is too.
I think I know what your favorite trip was.
Yeah, so it wasn't, Buffalo is not my favorite destination. It's freezing there. That game was an incredible game, and it was me and a few of the other significant others that went, and we just had the best time. It was an amazing game. It was a very close game, so it was really exciting, and we just had the best time together. So
Which one are you gonna write?
I guess both.
Oh, okay. I was just a stock boy for both. Basically, I was back of house, so I would do all that stuff. And then Under Armour was just kind of the same thing. It would just like restock the shelves. But I was only at Under Armour for like 2 or 3 months, because then I got the call to sign with Tampa like right then. So I was like, all right, well, I gotta go. I don't really have one. No. Now I like the sounds of game day. Like I like to see the fans, whether we're home or away. I like to listen to the people, the crowd, people giving us the finger, or people telling us we're awesome. Like I'm just trying to soak up all that, because I think that's just being immersed in it has been really cool.
It's been kind of wild because I feel like, especially since he's been on the radio show, it's like I'll wear a DePaola jersey and people are like, awesome jersey. And I'm like, you know who this is? So it's been really fun, and it's, I guess, just humbling. I mean, watching him interact with fans and sign autographs and everything like that.
His philosophy and his style has just kind of changed the way I've really looked at not just my position, but like the game and the game of special teams. And I say all credit to Hat because, you know, I've been in the league for how long, and then the second he gets here, I'm a 2-time Pro Bowler and a 2-time All-Pro. So it's like, kind of speaks for itself in that regard. So yeah, he's definitely been the most influential. I mean, yeah, we have the bagel shop going already, which has been great. We've got a great team of people running that right now. You know, I think once we're finished here and finished in the NFL, we'll dive into that a little more heavy and kind of get our hands dirty there. But there's like a couple of different avenues I'm going to explore once we're done, and just see what I like and what I don't like. So.
Looks like you've got quite a list going on there.
So her patience, her tenacity, her drive, determination. She's an amazing mom. She's extremely supportive. She's brutally honest. And I don't know why, but she trusts me wholeheartedly. So.
Should I not?
I'm just saying, like, you know, we started the bagel shop, and that was a huge financial and time commitment. And you were like, yeah, let's do it, you know? Or, you know, she I guess, you know, believing in me and sort of, you know, is I guess I should have said trust and believing in me. So that's, you know, very big. Plus, she's competitive as all hell. So it's fun when we try to get together and play games, and she either gets frustrated when she doesn't beat me or she gloats when she does. So.
I said Andrew's an amazing dad and husband. I could have listed more, but I didn't know we were listing multiple. But he really is. The kids just adore him. As soon as he walks in the door, they run to him, daddy, daddy. But he is the perfect balance of the fun dad, but also knows when to discipline. He does spoil them a little bit, but I don't think that's always a bad thing. He definitely spoils me. So yeah, I just really appreciate him.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Good job.
Cut.